do something. Ken, come on.
What's up, everybody? This is DBSRV's Red Right Hand Reviews, and I know I say this every video lately. It's been a while. I haven't had as much time as I want to make videos, but I ordered something, and it's kind of like a follow-up to another video I did kinda earlier this year. And it was earlier this season. I don't know what I'm talking like this like a show already. Earlier this year, I had purchased NECA Toulon's Puppet Collection Jester from Puppet Master. And I already said this again. I'm not going to repeat what I said. Well, I probably am going to repeat it. But it was, obviously Puppet Master is one of my favorite scary movies of all time. I have some of the figures right here, the NECA ones. So if you don't have those yet, pick those up. Those are awesome. I've been picking up the replicas. I've always wanted replicas of like scary dolls. I think I've said this before, but like Jester from Puppet Master was my favorite, and then followed by Torch, Blade, and then like the good guy doll. When I was, I've always wanted a good guy doll, and I have one now. And I think Goosebumps is doing I think Slappy from the book. I'd like a Slappy from the TV show because they're two different looks, and I always thought both of them look cool. But back to what I was going to talk about is that I actually bought another one of the Andre Toulon collection, which Andre Toulon is the guy that created the puppets from Puppet Master. And Torch, I think he made his debut in part 2. I think they created him. I think they created him because, if you don't know, like Leech Woman has that nasty ability where she can like spit leeches out. And I think they said it was like too graphic for they just thought she was nasty, and she's freaking nasty. That thing always, if you haven't seen Leech Woman, just look up Leech Woman, or I'll just put it right here. But yeah, so obviously if you remember Jester, it's the same kind of box. It just has Torch on it now, and it's obviously, if you want to read what it says right here, but I'll read it for you. They came from a mysterious trunk of mystical puppeteer Andre Toulon, deadly, dangerous, diminutive. These small in stature assassins that first appeared in 1989's Puppet Master have gone on to become icons of horror, charismatic monsters ripped from the darkest corners of the imagination. Now Full Moon Horror presents a new line of stunning new 1/1 scale replicas, figures. It didn't even say replicas, it just said figures. High quality manifestations of fan favorite characters pulled directly from the silver screen, presenting the Andre Toulon collection, the Ultimate Puppet Master Replica series. Torch 2.0. I guess he's the second version. I don't have the first version. This is the first one I got, but we'll check it out, see if it's good. And spoiler alert, already opened it. I know it's good, but I'm gonna, just gotta do it with this detailed outfit. So side says Torch, other side says Torch. The cool thing about these is that they try to, make it feel legit. So they're signed. They come with a certificate of authenticity, COA, signed by the man himself, Charles Band, who's the main guy at Full Moon and Puppet Master. I know I said Andre Toulon created the figures in the movie, but Charles Band is the creator of the whole franchise. So Andre Toulon, it looks like it was actually written, like it's not like it was like a printed. It actually looks like he actually did use a pen, so that's cool. Wasn't expecting that. So now let's get this doll out. Now here he is. Like I said, I already cheated. He was actually already out of the box. I just, last time it was so hard to get Jester out, so this time I wanted to skip all that. So I know you guys are just here to see the doll anyway. So this is the doll. Look how badass it looks. This is when I bought this, I've always wanted a replica of these figures, of these dolls, these puppets or whatever, and this is what I envision to have. So literally, he looks exactly like the movie. I think he's foam. He has like a foam body. I bent his hand to make it look like he's about to shoot because Torch's power, he shoots freaking flames at you. Like he kills a little kid in the movie. That a little kid shows up and pretty much hits him with a lasso, and then this guy comes back out and torches the kid. Doesn't show you actually killing the kid, but you see the kid's face, he's about to light him up and stuff. But he has the cool bullet teeth. He has the cool. It would have been cool if he had light up eyes, but whatever. And then he has this, obviously the pointy little thing on his hat. He has a cool, like, almost feels like metal. It looks like metal, but it's just really hard plastic. The tailoring on the outfit looks pretty good for the most part. There's like certain little spots here and there where it kind of looks like it can, it's pretty, like, it just like not fall apart, but it looks like it's like you tug on it too much, it can rip. Like, that looks pretty cool. I don't know what kind of outfit this is. I'm not an expert on, like, on the names of outfits and stuff, but this looks like a cool, like, old school era war outfit, whatever. I don't remember. But these, obviously, he has the cool little boots. So he's much bigger than Jester, and I have Jester right here. Jester's right here. His hat came off, but you see, when you stand them side by side, he's much bigger than Jester, which is fine because in the movie, Jester was a smaller and Torch was pretty tall. Followed by, I think, 6 shooters, I think, is the tallest. I think he was pretty big. But I mean, this figure, I'm scared to, like, bend it. I'm sure, like, his knees and everything bends. I know it bends to the side because when I was trying to stand him, I was kind of messing with it because I wanted him, his feet were really close when I pulled him out, so I kind of pull it out so he can stand kind of, you know, a little bit straighter. I know his, you can see a little bit. When I was showing my sister this, she was, like, saying, like, oh my god, there's a foam that looks so cheap. But I mean, you're not gonna take his jacket off, so that's fine. I'm not, it's not a deal breaker for me. It's kind of nitpicking at that point. Only part to me that looks not cheap, but yeah, is like this part right here. Looks like they just glued that, like the belt. I think they could have engineered that a little bit better, especially because these are pretty pricey. They're around $300. They did a sale for 4th of July. The sale's over, so you can't get them now. But they did a sale that I think they were like 40% off or something like that for 4th of July. I wanted to get Blade, but Blade was sold out right away, of course, because he's the main guy. But so I just got Torch, which is just my second favorite anyway. But I wanted to get another one. Next one might be Tunneler. I think Tunneler looks cool. I think he might be the next one. When I think of Puppet Master, he's one of the Puppet Master guys you think about. The guy with the drill on his head. He's just drilling through people's backs and stuff. And yeah, so this is it. Like I said, you can go to, I think it's Full Moon Horror, I think is a website. I just type in Full Moon replicas and then it shows up. But yeah, if you're gonna get them, I think these are pretty cool. Let's see, hold on real quick. I don't want it to tip over because it's kind of, I don't know if it's fragile, but I mean, these, it probably is a little bit fragile, so I just have them there. So here he is again. If you want to take one more look, I'm gonna put him down. So that was it. Like I said, I've always wanted to have like a shelf. Obviously my main thing is action figures. These are like dolls. I've always wanted to have like a collection, like up on a wall with all the Puppet Master puppets just chilling, and then, you know, I have another shelf with like good guy dolls and, you know, ventriloquist dolls like from like Goosebumps and stuff, like Slappy. I think that'd be pretty cool, and just like a lot of like replicas from movies and stuff like that. I think that would be cool. But if you want to get that, you can go on fullmoonhorror.com and get it. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much a quick look at it. What else do I want to say? Am I forgetting anything? I think that's pretty much it. There isn't many videos of this, so I thought I would make a video just to show it off. But I think it's a great figure. It's actually an awesome replica. It's my favorite. And I think I don't forget anything. I promise I'll make more videos. Try to come out a little bit faster. It's been super busy. I've been super busy. So if you like this video, click like and subscribe. Drop me a comment. You like Puppet Master? Who's your favorite puppet? I already told you mine's Torch. First is Jester, then it's Torch. Then if I had to pick a third one, it would probably be Tunneler, probably. So that's it. Peace.